All right, let's get started. Today, my family and I are going to farm. We need to work a little to earn money to buy ourselves some cookies and buy lots of toys for baby JJ.
Haha, JJ. Hi, I'm going to destroy your field now.
Hey, Mikey, what are you doing? What's all this for?
The whole village wants you to leave the village as soon as possible. I decided to support their mood, too. That's why I decided to seriously destroy your field. I even have TNT for this. It's going to explode right now.
Oh no, guys, it really happened. Mikey's family attacked us and decided to destroy our field.
Leave the village as quickly as possible. No one is waiting for you here, and they definitely won't help you. So don't even hope that the villagers will do anything about this. JJ, this is really bad. The village and Mikey's family are against us. What should we do?
I really didn't expect something like that from them, because I thought that they were our friends and they would always be with us. But as it turned out, they really are bad. The only thing we can do is really pack up all our things and move away from this village. I think that would be the safest option. What do you think?
I think we could handle this a little differently. I think we could prank them and make them think differently.
Wait, I have an idea. Let's act out for them that we really disappeared from the village. Let's see how they react to something like that. I had a potion somewhere that would make us invisible. That way we could be close to Mikey and keep an eye on them.
I like that idea better. I really want to punish Mikey and his family because they really did something very, very bad.
Our plan is very simple. We'll have to pretend that there was some kind of fight here or that our house was abandoned. At this point, we'll be preparing various tests and ultimately, we want Mikey and his family to go through all of this. I hope we can see it through to the end and see if they follow us or not. To get us back to the village, of course, because we'll be in great danger.
I really hope that our friends will understand all their mistakes and won't let us go so easily because we've been friends for a long time and I hope there won't be any problems.
That's the most important thing, in my opinion. We simply have to see it through to the very end and finish this battle. That's the most important thing. I have notes here that explain what happened to us and why they're to blame. I hope that it will really have some kind of effect. Wife, you'll have a much more important task. You'll have to go to Mikey and his family now. Keep an eye on them and tell them what they're doing. We have to understand how much time we have and how much more we can spend. It'll be very interesting for me, and we have to understand what we'll have time to do and what we won't.
Okay, no problem. Baby JJ and I will go to their house and keep an eye on them. We will tell you through the phone what they are doing.
Great, guys. This means that we will constantly know what is going on with Mikey. This means that we will be able to prepare better and prank him. This is already the basis. Now, we must begin full preparation. It may take a lot of time, but still, we will have to do all this to test Mikey and his family. Now I have to prepare this place as if there was a fight. I need to make it seem real. Mikey will definitely be scared. The faster we solve all this, the faster we can test Mikey. He just needs to understand that we simply won't have another option. I think my idea was really cool, and we can prove to Mikey that he needs to reconsider his views. This will really be really cool, and we should just decide everything here and now. I can only believe in one thing, that we will be able to bring this to the very end and test Mikey without any problems. These will be the most difficult tests in his life. If he fails them, then we will simply understand that the opinion of the villagers and the village is more important to him than our friendship, because I would do anything to save Mikey. Even though he set me up, I would still go and save him from any problem he got into. I am very interested in what Mikey will do, because I can expect anything from him now. In any case, we will be able to bring this to the very end and win this battle. The faster we do all this, the better it will be. That's the main thing. Wife, what are Mikey and his family doing? Something interesting or not?
They're just taking out the cake and eating it. Otherwise, they're probably just celebrating their victory over us.
Okay, let them do it. I'll be able to punish them all sooner or later anyway. They won't even have time to realize that it's already happened and I've already defeated them all. My desire to test Mikey is growing more and more with every second, but I still need to make traps and a test. It's all really hard and long, but it could really be worth it. We'll build a lot of traps and tests for Mikey and his family so that he can try to pass them all and finish the job. That's the most important thing. Mikey has to get to the very end and solve everything here and now. He has to prove that I'm very important to him as a friend. Friends, you definitely have to watch all of this, because it will definitely be very, very interesting. because these are real traps for Mikey, and then we'll definitely be able to break him. I hope I have enough time to do everything I want. He still needs to go through all of this. In any case, it's simply necessary, because if Mikey can't do it, then we'll punish him. But if he solves everything, then he'll get the main prize. I want to build a lot of traps inside the mine to make it much more dangerous, so I hope they will come here and try to get through everything. One of the traps will be a bridge over the lava. Mikey is very afraid of heights. At the very end, there will be monsters that are best left undisturbed. We will prepare all of this and do it. Of course, the main prize is that we will be friends again, and I will not be offended by him. We have always been best friends. But something came over him, and he decided to do this. Blow up my farm and kick me out. This is a really bad deed, and he simply must get a response to his actions. The faster we build all this, the better it will be, because I can't wait to see his reaction. At each of the tests, we will leave him a hint and he will go from one to another. This way we can really collect enough of them.
JJ, you still have enough time, because Mikey and his family are busy with something else right now. They're just watching cartoons at home. Prepare everything to perfection.
Great. That's exactly what I need right now. I don't want them to figure it out ahead of time and my plan to go wrong. There's a chance that Mikey won't believe all this and will just realize that this is some kind of test or a prank. That's why we're doing everything realistically. I hope we can fool Mikey and he'll really think that we've disappeared and that he'll have to destroy someone to save me. There's the first test and Mikey will have to cross the bridge and get to the very end. Like I said, he's too afraid of heights. In any case, it'll be a really cool test for him and I'll be able to see if he can do something about his fears. That's very, very important. If Mikey can get past this trap, then he'll get through. I'm sure he can do it. It was just his momentary weakness for some reason. That's why we have to leave as many different traces as possible so that he gets confused and just moves on. There will be a boss at the end. Now we will put lava everywhere here and this bridge will become more dangerous. I hope Mikey doesn't fall off it, because that will be really funny. If you ask who will be the boss, everyone is just friends. They will be huge ice monsters. Of course they will be sleeping, but still, there is a threat that they will wake up. Mikey and his family need to be very careful. Without proper armor and weapons, they will definitely not be able to defeat them. So you need to be very careful to get to the very end and take another book with hints. In any case, I do not want to punish Mikey, but just make him understand all his mistakes and ask for forgiveness. This will really be my main goal, and I hope that there will be no problems and we will be able to bring it to the very end. The sooner we do all this, the better it will be. I believe in this like no one else. At the very end, of course, there will be a chest in book number 2. That way, they will really be able to learn a lot, and they will need to go back to their home. Great, friends, we built everything. These will be easy, but still tests for Mikey and his family. If they want to pass them, they will pass them and pull us out. It's time to get out of here and see what happens next. Okay, friends, we have finally done everything. Now all that remains is to attract the attention of Mikey and his family to our house.
They were just about to go out and take a little walk. It seems to me that they will notice such a destroyed house and get scared.
I really hope so, because I really want to see how Mikey will react to all this and what he will do.
Oh no, what happened? Why are there traces of a fight? Why is the house of JJ and his family completely destroyed?
Okay, Mikey came into my house and now he has to search it. The most important thing is this note.
I don't understand anything at all. Who could have attacked JJ and his family, and where could they have disappeared to? I thought JJ couldn't win a fight. Oh, someone left a letter. I can't believe it. Someone actually kidnapped JJ? But who could have done it? It says here that I shouldn't look for him at all, and especially not go towards the mine. Apparently there will be a trap there?
So, I wonder what Mikey will choose. Either to go save me or stay at home with his wife and baby Mikey. This is really interesting.
Of course I'll go save JJ. I just have no other choice. I have to get my friend out of trouble and see it through to the end.
Okay, Mikey chose this path, but his biggest problem will be when he faces the trials. Then he will really have to choose.
Okay, I see some tracks here. I guess I'll have to follow them to get to where JJ is being held. It might be dangerous, but I want to save him. JJ, I'll go and plant TNT near Mikey's house. This will be our revenge on him.
That's a very good idea. They blew up our farm, we'll try to blow up their house. Let's see how they react to it. It'll be a cool prank.
How could that even happen? When I left, he must have been attacked and kidnapped. That's a really big problem. I have to save him.
Mikey and his family are really on the trail. Anyway, this is their first test. Will they be scared by what I built there?
I have to hurry as fast as I can because I might not have time to save JJ and then things will get really bad. I can already see something in the mine.
Oh, Mikey's reached the first trap. Let's see how he reacts to that. I'm really curious about this.
He must have been dragged into that mine. There are a lot of signs and tracks here. We must be on the right track. Let's move on, family. Time to save JJ.
Mikey, but that's really not necessary. We can just go watch cartoons and eat cookies. Let's do that. I don't want to risk baby Mikey.
There's no need to be afraid of anything. He would have done the same for us. That's why we have to get him out. I went too far when I chased him out of the village.
Okay, what will they choose? Leave or jump in? I'm really curious.
Okay, apparently there's nothing dangerous in there, so I'll jump in. We have to find JJ and his family and get them out of all this trouble.
Great, Mikey really passed the first test. That was really cool. He did all this for me, but it's going to be harder from here. We've set up a lot of traps for him, and we'll be able to see what happens. I'm really curious. My wife is doing something completely different now. She's putting a lot of TNT right on Mikey's house so that we can destroy it in the end.
This is indeed some very strange and scary mine. Wife, be careful, because there may be some traps and dangers here. I will definitely find JJ and get him out without any problems. We will definitely be able to punish those who kidnapped him and prove that I will save my friend. We must run as fast as possible to save him in time, but it seems to me that this is not an ordinary mine. A trap or an ambush may await us here. Oh, there is a trap that shoots arrows. Family, we must be very careful, because if we step on it, we will receive a lot of damage. I will break it myself.
Mikey is walking very confidently. This is really good. It shows him as a good friend. I hope there will be no gaps and we can bring this to the very end very quickly.
I don't understand why it was necessary to do so many tests. It's really very difficult, and I don't even know what to do next.
Mikey is doing well so far. In any case, if there is something dangerous, it's still ahead. The two main tests. Of course, these are the bridge and the monsters. Mikey continues to move forward and will now approach the boss. I really wonder if he will want to fight him or decide to give up. Friends, I still can't believe my eyes. Mikey is really doing all this to save me, because they literally wanted to kick me out of the village, but now they are ready to do everything to save me and my family. This is really very, very strange.
Those arrows again. We need to jump over them and go as fast as possible. I hope we can save JJ and his family in time. I don't know what they are doing with them now. Wife, we need to run as fast as we can, because every second can be decisive. We don't know what awaits us next, but saving our friend is our #1 goal.
Next, he'll encounter a web trap. It's not scary at all, but it will slow them down a lot. That will be a good test too, because they're in a hurry. But then there's a bridge. This will really be the main test for Mikey.
I already feel that we are very close. There is very little left, and we will definitely be able to get JJ and the family out of trouble. Oh no, I definitely don't want that. Is that a bridge over lava? I'm too afraid of heights. But I guess I have no other choice, because JJ is waiting for me somewhere out there. I have to pack up and go after him. That's the only thing that will help me win.
Mikey actually decided to do that? I really think he understands the seriousness of this, but he's unlikely to learn anything. Anyway, my wife has definitely planted the TNT and we're ready to really destroy his house. That would be incredibly cool, but that'll be a little later.
Wife, let's move on. This is definitely the finish line, and we have to find JJ somewhere around here. Oh no, there are some ice monsters here, but they're sleeping. Apparently, we need to somehow quietly get around them all and see what happens, because there should definitely be a passage here, and we have to get out. That's the most important thing. Oh, there's a note here. She tells us that we did great with all the tests, but we need to find the third note. It will be at our house.
Yes, my wife and I made a trap to lure them back to our own house and blow everything up. It will be really funny. Mikey was able to show that he was worried about me and was ready to save me, but he wanted to kick me out, so we decided to take revenge on them right here and now.
Wife, we need to try to find a way out of here now. We need to run home urgently. There we can definitely find answers to all the questions and save JJ and his family.
Okay, let Mikey come back with his wife. I need to fly back to Mikey's house and see how my wife has prepared everything there. It will be really important. I'm more than sure that this will be the real end. We will definitely be able to destroy Mikey's house and show him that it is better not to joke about us like that. It will teach him a lesson. We'll scare Mikey really bad in his house and he'll be able to get to the very end really fast. But I still have a desire to prank Mikey really hard and destroy his house. I think that's exactly what I'll do. I'll really put TNT around his house like he's inside. It'll be a real punishment for him. I hope that after this, Mikey will really understand that he shouldn't have treated me like that our friendship is much more important than anything else. In any case, we'll be able to teach Mikey a lesson and show him what to do. If he does all this again, it'll be just incredibly cool.
Now I need to run home. There's definitely something there that will help me find JJ. I want to complete this challenge as quickly as possible.
Okay, time to teach Mikey a lesson. I'll set a TNT trap for him now and destroy his house. It will be the biggest explosion in the whole village. Then, of course, we'll restore everything. But I wonder if he'll continue looking for me or fix his house.
Oh no, it was JJ who did it all. There's TNT all around my house. He's going to destroy everything here, friends.
Bye, everyone, and see you soon, friends.